We're excited to introduce our newest sponsor this evening, Eccentric Cruises. Yes, Eccentric Cruises, catering to everyday folks with truly unusual hobbies. Take an Eccentric cruise today. It's the ideal way to get your weird on.
Boy, what a beautiful day for golf.
I'll say. That's what I love about Florida in January. I believe it's your shot.
Yep. So, you took a cruise?
Yeah.
Did you go with the mouse?
No, actually we took our first eccentric cruise.
Eccentric cruise?
Yeah, it's a new concept in cruising. They cater to everyday folks who have unusual hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, people who collect celebrity garbage, or people who reenact confrontational scenes from the Jerry Springer Show. You know, stuff like that.
Really? That's pretty out there. I never figured you for the avant-garde type.
Well, things get pretty dull around the law office. You can only write so many wills and real estate contracts without needing to break free a little.
Nice putt. Is that 3 or 4?
4.
So, what's your secret passion?
Rock stacking.
You stack rocks to get away from the dull routine of your law office.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's 5. So, what am I missing?
Well, you get 4 or 5 15 to 20-pound stones balanced one on top of the other, and it can get pretty exciting, especially when it's a competition.
I suppose. But what about the amenities? Food, room, destinations?
Oh, top drawer. The chef trained in Paris, our room had a navigator balcony, and we sailed the Caribbean for a week.
Oh, sweet. Oh, sounds like all the ingredients for a great time.
Yeah, just about.
Just?
Yeah, there were some wrinkles.
Wrinkles? Like what?
Well, for one, the day of the big competition, we had 10-foot swells. Stacking rocks is hard enough on dry land. On a pitching deck, it was nearly impossible. I suppose someone should have thought of that. The guy who won got just 1 rock stacked on top of another. Everyone else bombed out. It was very frustrating. Some guys even demanded their money back. Rock stackers can be very intense sometimes.
Apparently.
Yeah, and then there was the issue of the other group.
The other group?
Yeah. When they can't fill the entire ship with people for one theme, they sometimes book a second group.
Oh, makes sense. So who were they?
A gathering of about 25 people who were into playing dead.
Playing dead.
Yep. And they were very good at it. Very creative. I mean, you gotta give them credit.
Credit?
Yeah, I mean, they had all the props and makeup to make them look like they had been shot or stabbed. One guy looked like he had hung himself from a davit.
Wow.
Oh yeah, like I said, you gotta give them credit. But after a while, it got a little old. I mean, you come back to your room and there's a guy leaning against your door with an axe through his skull, bleeding out on the hallway carpet.
I can see how that would distract.
Exactly. Especially if you're looking forward to a little romance to end the evening. Estelle was certainly not in the mood after that.
Got it. So, have you had it with Eccentric Cruises?
No, we're gonna try to give it one more shot.
Oh, more rock stacking?
No, there's a cruise to nowhere for people who want to learn to yodel. The leader's some Swiss guy who's the international champion.
There you go. Another exciting respite from wills and contracts.
Pretty much.
And I can see why it's a cruise to nowhere. No port would knowingly permit entry to a full ship of yodelers.
Probably right. I believe you're up.
This message was brought to you by Eccentric Cruises, inviting you to get your weird on.